It is 2020 and people are still having problems with their Wi-Fi's. In this video, I'm gonna share some common solutions coming right up. What's up everybody, my name is Sean, welcome to my channel. I have a passion for technology, so if you share the same passion with me, please remember to subscribe and turn on the notification so you won't miss my future videos. So let's talk about some solutions for your Wi-Fi problems. The first one is very simple, has to do with your Wi-Fi location and positioning inside your house. You see, Wi-Fi signal is nothing than a radio frequency, so it is really important where you're gonna place your router inside your house because it has a certain range and its environment can impact the signal. For example, shiny metal objects such as your appliances can actually deflect and scatter the signal, and your walls and even water can absorb that signal and impact its range. So if you have a fish tank or a wall full of plumbing, those can actually negatively impact the range of your signal. So you want to make sure you place your router somewhere centrally located inside your house and away from some of the walls and appliances or any other object as much as possible. Next, let's talk about frequency. You see, most modern routers, you have the option of using 2.4 band or 5 gigahertz band. You see, each have their own pros and cons, but you want to use 5G as much as possible because 2.4 is a very crowded frequency. Everything from your appliances, smart home devices, or even car alarms, they all use 2.4 band. Not only the stuff in your house, but also your neighbors. Most routers will give you the ability to switch between 5 and 2.4, or they may give you different SSIDs so you can directly connect to either one of them. So whenever you can, connect to 5G. Now 5G has its own problems. Yes, it's faster. Yes, it's not as crowded, but it has a much shorter range. So it's not able to penetrate walls as well as 2.4, and in general it has a shorter range. So depending on the types of wall you have or how large your home is, you may still end up getting a better coverage and signal from a 2.4 gigahertz band. Just a quick shameless plug, if you guys are enjoying this video, please go ahead, hit that like button before you forget. This would tremendously help this video and my channel, and hopefully YouTube will recommend this to more viewers. The third solution is the channel you're using. You see, I'm not getting into the math and science behind this, but 2.4 has only 3 non-overlapping channels. So all your devices in your house and your neighbor's house, they all will communicate through channel 1, 6, or channel 11. And the crowded each channel is, the more congested it will be. And you want to be able to log into your device and see if you could manually select which channel you want to be on, if it will give you the option to see how crowded each of these channels are, or make sure it is set on auto. On the other hand, 5 gigahertz band offers 24 non-overlapping channels, and that's why this is another benefit of using a 5G band whenever you can. Now, you may have done all those 3 things and you're still having dead zones and not enough coverage in your house because of the shape or size of the house or where your modem is located. The fourth solution is using a Wi-Fi range extender. So you may have done all the first 3 things and you're still not getting coverage to one end of your house for whatever reason. Then you can get a Wi-Fi range extender, which is the cheapest option to trying to send the signal to the other end of the house. The downside of using a Wi-Fi range extender is, one, you will create a separate SSID and a network inside your house. So if you're gonna be on this end where it's closer to your range extender, you have to manually connect to that Wi-Fi. And when you're on the other side, when it's closer to your main router, you have to directly connect it to your router. So you have that downside, but it's one of the cheapest options. And the final and best option is to use a Wi-Fi mesh. Now this solution, just like many others that we have talked about, it has its own pros and cons, and we're going to talk about that. But this is where the sponsor of this video will come in. MeshForce has reached out to me and decided to sponsor this video by giving me this unit for free to test, as well as giving my viewers a 10% discount code, as well as offering 1 free giveaway unit, which I will tell you the instruction how to enter at the end of this video. But first, let me briefly tell you what is a Wi-Fi mesh and why is this the best option for your Wi-Fi inside your house, regardless of the size or problems that you typically will have. You see, Wi-Fi mesh includes multiple nodes that you will put throughout the house, and they seamlessly connect to one another and create a mesh of network and coverage inside your house. The nice thing is when you are roaming around your house, you're watching your favorite YouTuber on your phone and you're going from first floor to third floor, the system behind the scene will connect and detect which node will get you the best coverage and will naturally switch between all these nodes, so you continue to have a nice coverage throughout the house. Just like many other solutions, there are pros and cons to it. Some of the benefits of using a Wi-Fi mesh is you don't have to manually connect to each of these nodes, and as you're roaming around and moving around the house, the system will decide and understand which node it needs to connect to try to get you the best coverage. Another benefit is this system will automatically detect and find the least crowded frequency and channel and connect your devices to that channel, so that way you can get the fastest coverage. What are some of the cons? I'm not sure if you call this a con or not, but number one is the price. Naturally, Wi-Fi meshes are more expensive than Wi-Fi range extenders or maybe just regular routers by themselves. But there is a reason for that, because you typically get much better coverage, and I'm gonna test this in a moment. The other thing that is important to know is you don't get to manually switch and select whether you want to connect to 5G or 2.4. This could be good, this could be bad. The nice thing is the system will do it automatically for you. The bad thing is if you want to feel in control and be able to switch it yourself, you cannot just simply go into the device and select whichever band you want to connect to. I'm gonna go ahead, unbox this, and I will test this, and then future me is gonna come tell you the results of the installation and speed test. So this is their M1 system. It comes with 3 nodes. I think you have an option to get it with 2 nodes if your house is not as large. I'm in a 3-story brick townhouse which is about 2,000 square feet. So for me, this will be ideal. These are the 3 nodes that are available. It comes with 1 Ethernet cable, and you only need one of them because you connect only one of these nodes to your main router. This is in white. I believe they only come in white. This has a very clean and Apple vibe and look to it. The fit and finish is really nice. It is plastic. The antennas are built in, so you're not gonna have antennas sticking out. So it's been about a week since unboxing, and I've been using the M1 mesh system in my house, and here are my thoughts. Let's start with fit and finish and the look of these nodes. They are very simple, elegant, and very chic, so you can simply have them on any desk or table around the house and it's not gonna look bad. Number 2, installation. Again, super simple. All you have to do, you just plug in the power to the first node and then connect it to your main modem using the provided Ethernet cable, and then download the app, My Mesh app, and go through the setting, which is again super simple, and then you have your first node connected. Once that is done, all you have to do, just do the same thing for node 2 and 3, except you have to plug it into the power and the system would automatically detect it. And then there you are, you're all set. So I decided to stay with having 2 nodes on second floor and 1 on the first floor, because that's where I spend most of the time, and most people are gonna be using their devices on the main level, which is second floor. I got really nice download speed, you going through third floor, second floor, and first floor. Upload speed for some reason was slower in the first floor. I'm not sure it's the type of walls or floorings I have or ceilings I have reaching to the main router. But nonetheless, looking at the download speeds, I was pretty satisfied going through it. So the My Mesh app is very simple and intuitive. First, when you open it up, you will see if there are any devices connected to it and what is the total download and upload speed at that moment. Going through the setting, I'm not gonna go do a deep dive into each of these features, but I just want you guys give you an overview of what are some of the features available in this app. So wireless setting, that's where you would set up your SSID, your network name, as well as the password. You can set up guest network, parental control, some internet settings if you want to change from DHCP or use any static IP and things like that, so you can play around with that. You can add up to a total of 6 nodes into the M1 system. So it comes with 3, so if you were to get additional 3, you can go ahead, add a mesh, and continue to expand your coverage. Quality of services, this will prioritize some of the more demanding features and services such as gaming and streaming over your maybe smart connected devices inside the house, and that prioritization will give you a better user end experience. Fast roaming would allow the system to seamlessly connect to whichever node will give you the best coverage and speed to the internet. So as you roam around the house, you may jump from one node to another node and you're not even gonna know. Port forwarding, DHCP server, DNS, and you can do over-the-air firmware update as well. So in conclusion, if you can afford and pay a little bit more, I think you cannot go wrong with a mesh system, and once and for all just put an end into struggling with slow Wi-Fi and dead zones inside your house. Back to the old me. So this was it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have not had a chance to hit that like button, please do so and drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this and if you want to win one of these units. The giveaway instructions are super simple. All you have to do, make sure to have subscribed to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment with your existing router's model number, and let me know why you want to win one of these, and then I will randomly draw a winner, and then I will send you a direct comment or reply to your comments, and that's how you know you have won. Then you can just send me an email with your information. Don't forget, if you don't want to wait and you want to get your own sets, I will include a 10% discount code in the description that you can use from Amazon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.